this video I'll do a tutorial and an unboxing of the DJI Mini 4K. It is a drone that records 4K videos in 30px, and also I'll tell you a little bit about my history with drones. About 3.5 years ago I started getting interested in drones, and I went to JBI 5, which is our local electrical store here in Australia, and I bought myself the cheapest drone that I could have ever find. I can't remember the name of the company. Even if I did remember, I probably wouldn't mention it in this video. But anyway, I bought it, I took it with me, and I made myself eligible to fly a drone. I did these little courses that you do online. I think it was $5 or $7 for the year, and I was ready to go. I prepared myself, and off I went to the field. Now I flew the drone, and then the drone lost signal in very short distance. I would say about 20 to 15 meters away from me, and I'm pressing buttons, it wouldn't go, and then all of a sudden the drone regained signal and just went flying against the wall, smashed into the wall, and it has happened twice, and that was the end of that drone. So for about 12 months after that, I did not want anything to do with drones, because I just thought they are bad and they wouldn't, I'm not suitable, I'm not good at dealing with drones. Less I knew that actually there is a company called DJI. They makes drones and they are very reliable. So again, at some stage I started getting videos on my YouTube coming up about drones, and I told you, look, this drone that I found, which is the DJI Neo over here, is small, is only 135 grams, and it's also very cheap. Look, even if I smash it, I'm not gonna lose as much money. So I thought I'll give it another go and try and see what happens. Wow, what a great surprise I got. DJI Neo is a great drone. It does, for beginners, especially for beginners, those people that don't want to deal with color grading, people that don't want to deal with fixing up footages later. You can operate it in 5 different forms. You can operate it as a solo drone. Just press the buttons on the top of front of the drone here. As you can see, there's some buttons there, and that gives you all the different drones, the different settings, where you can do a droney, you can do a circle. By the way, if you want to see some of the videos that I did, hit on this video over here. It's going to show you some of the videos that I recorded with this small drone. Is a wonderful drone. Like I say, you can use it on its own. You can use it on your phone, iPhone, or any phone you have, Android. There is an app you have to download. It's called DJ Fly. You download the app, and you're flying, and you can use it manually as well. You can use it as a POV, which is, we have to buy the goggles and the remote for it, which is also great. And you can also use it, like I say, on its own. You can use it pretty much on any occasion. You can also use it with a remote, which is one of those remotes you buy. Some of them come with a screen on it, some of them have got no screen on it, and you can use it and control it that way, which is great because you can change the settings, and you can change the white colors and different settings that you can use with a remote. But I smashed it a couple of times, but as you can see, this drone has got a propeller cover, which are really good, because when you smash it, then it's a hard material, soft material, but hard to break, I should say. As you can see here, I sort of broke a few the covers, not the actually propellers, but the cover, and it still goes really strong. It's a great drone. It's gonna serve me for as long as I remember, as long as I want to have it. I'm pretty sure I'll still be using this drone. But there is some limitations on this drone, and that's where I came up with the idea of getting myself the DJI Mini 4K. One of the limitations is because it's so small in weight, it really struggles on wind and strong winds. Another limitation, it does not fly at night, so it's just not enough light for it to see the ground, so it does not even take off. And the other limitation is just because I needed a better camera. So it says it's 4K 30 on the DJI Neo, but it's actually not. It's actually a less resolution than that. But the DJI Mini 4K, it is actually a genuine 4K 30. The images are great, and that's why I got myself this drone. So now that I have all this out of the way, I am about to open the brand new DJI Mini 4K. When I got myself the Neo, I got the Neo on its own, and then later on I realized that the battery wasn't enough, because the Neo only flies for about 11 minutes or so. They say it's 15, but it's only 11, actually 11. And then I thought, you know, when I buy my next drone, I have to buy the combo, which comes with spare battery, a cradle to charge the spare 2 batteries, and also a little bag. So this is what came today on the post. I'll leave it on this way so I can't show you my address. So this is how it came on the post today. So this is this massive bag. I love it. And I'm about to open it in front of you and get excited on camera at the same time that you'll be seeing me getting excited. So it's out of it. So this here is a lanyard. By the way, when I bought this, when I bought the drone, I find out that DJI store sells it more expensive. So if you ever buying anything from DJI store and you find out that it's more expensive, you can always price match. And what they do is, because you price match it, they will give you a lanyard like this one. I'll open it in a minute. And once I open the actually box, so it feels very intact, you know, which is good. It's, so it doesn't break on the way here. You never know. Well, let's see what we got here. Opening it nice and slow, beautiful, well packed. All right, so first thing I'll just pull it out of the box is the cradle, the charger cradle. So as you can see here, very nicely packed. All right, so this is it. Definitely the batteries are bigger than my DJI Neo, heaps bigger. So let's see if I can grab one out. Can do. There you go. That's one. So just to compare, that's the DJI Neo's battery. They're sort of about the same size. The DJI Mini 4 is a little bit bigger and obviously a little bit more power. So those cradles are great because you can pop up your 3 as the cradle is just there. So it's got DJI on it. So you can pop up your 3 chargers. It's got a USB-C charge over here and also a USB out here. So what happens is that the power goes from here. So you use the USB to charge the cradle, and you use the USB-C to charge something else. So this actually can be used also as an extra charging port when you are away, because it keeps a power, and then you can use it to charge either your phone or your iPad or whatever you need there. So if you press this on button power here, okay, it doesn't show anything because the batteries are probably completely depleted. So I need to charge this, and then I can use it to show you, because when you press this button once, the light should come up and tell you the how much power is in each battery. And yes, so it's pretty, I like it. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not too heavy. I can always I'll put it here, and then I'll continue opening my little bag here. So this should be the drone. All right, this is it. It is small, definitely small, and it is not as heavy as I thought it would be. Sorry I didn't use the knife this time, but I just got a bit too excited. Wow, it is tiny. Wow, it is tiny. This thing can fly for 30 minutes in the air. And that's the comparison between the Mini and the Mini 4 and the DJI Neo. So I'm just gonna put it out here so you can see it. So size wise, so definitely the Neo is heaps more larger. I mean, the Mini is a little bit taller, but the Mini is a little bit more larger. And the Mini, you can fold it and make it this small, while the Neo you cannot fold it, so the propeller just stays open like that. So it's probably easier to store the Mini 4 because you can put it in your pocket pretty much like that, while this one you can't fold it. Is a little bit harder to put it away in your pocket. So I'm just gonna open this and see what it comes. So they've got this thing here, which is to hold the propellers, so the propellers don't flip-flap around while you are while they are stored in your bag, which is a good thing. So I'm just gonna start removing all these stickers and reveal more DJI. So, and the way you open it, the front legs, they just go like that, while like that. And I'll see if I'll put it back on, and then also show it in this video, just like that and like that. While with the back legs, you sort of push it back towards you like this, and then it goes to the side. So back towards you like this, and then it goes to the side. And now it's completely open. So I'm just gonna take all these stickers off as I'm doing that. Oh, it took the gimbal cover on the same time. Pretty strong stickers. And that's it. This is the gimbal sticker, the gimbal there. Just take these more, there's no heaps more stickers to take off. It's that's really exciting actually. So stickers there, I'll show you again see there's the gimbal there. So the difference is, one of the difference with this gimbal is a 3-way axis gimbal. So he has got the roll, just that it rolls, it bends, and also tilts. While with the Neo here, he only tilts up and down, up and down. It's just a one-way sort of axle gimbal. And while this is a 3-way, so it seems more better when it comes to stabilizing the image. The other thing the Neo does, it's got a bit of help with the stabilization on the operation. But what it does, it sort of cuts off the image. It sort of cuts off the image so that it's not as the whole camera doesn't actually capture. It's chopped off to make sure it's stable. So this is how much that I know. So this is it. This is a beautiful drone. So I'm just gonna tell you what it is on the drone here. So if you look at here, I'll show this camera first and then this camera second. In the back, so you will have the charger. So it charges there, USB-C, and very next to the USB-C is where your SD card goes to. So that's the other thing. The Neo doesn't have a SD card. The Neo has got 22 gigs in store inside the drone. You can't put another SD card. So these mini SD cards, they go in there. You can have it as 64, you can have it as 128, or you can have it as a 256 and 500 and something gigabytes of storage in the card. So I've got one of these cards here is a 256 gigabytes, and I'll show you there if you can see it, and is a V30, which is enough to capture good quality videos. And what you do is you just push it in like so. The label is facing up, and once you push it and you hear a click, it clicks and is now inside. Now if I want to record any video, you record straight to the memory card, and from that memory card I can put it either on my laptop, my and then from there I can pass it on to wherever I want. To take it off, you just push again the memory card in and it clicks back out, and there's my memory card. So I'll put it here for now because this needs to be charged. So this is just the back of it. The top of the drone has got nothing on other than the label. And then if you go at the front, we look at the front, that's the gimbal and the camera there, and the sensors from the front. And at the bottom, that's when we have sensors for the bottom. That's for the gimbal to the drone to land and know where the ground is. And then here you have got 4 LED lights and one button. If you press the button once, it should tell you how much power is in the battery, but it won't do anything because there's no power at all in the battery. To start the aircraft, you need to press it once, let it go, and press and hold, and then it should then make the sound. But this is for the next video because all the batteries on this drone at the moment are completely deflated. So I need to charge them in a kettle that I have here. And the way to take the battery out is that you come to the bottom here, and then just put your finger under there, flick it, and that's the battery there. Then all you need to do is to, there is a little sleeve here, you push it in and then pull the battery towards you. And here it is. So the same battery, then these 3 here. So I need to pretty much charge all 3 of them because by the looks of it, they are all depleted. So there's no power in them at all. Okay, so I'll close this for now and I'll continue on my bag and see what else I have there. Before I do that, I'll close these propellers and legs, I should say. This is really exciting, actually. That's wonderful. That's what a drone looks like. That's what a drone feels like. And then I'll put this back on so it holds up the propeller so they don't go everywhere when they are stored inside the bag. So it's just a button, then goes in, and then it makes this sound and is locked. All right. Now also always remember when you are putting it away, put the gimbal cover back on so the gimbal doesn't keep moving around while the drone is in a bag. And then the way you put it on is just pretty much the same way it came out, like so. Put the bottom first. Actually put the top first and keep the gimbal straight. And clicks in and everything is secure again. All right, so I got a bit carried away here, but we're gonna get back to the bag, and it was supposed to be a unboxing, but I needed to explain what is what's all is there in it. Now this is here is the remote, is a RCN1, so that's one of the remotes. Is actually bigger than the drone, if you can see it, and also slightly heavier, I would say. So that's the RC remote control. I'll put it out here so you can see it. See the remote here. Okay, so with this remote, the first thing you have to do, it needs to be charged as well, so it's not charged as yet. But before we go to charging, like I said, the next video is going to be after I've charged it, and then I'll show you how to use it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next video. But I was just going to tell you, here on the back side, that's where the two sticks are. Then you're gonna be, so the reason the sticks are under here is just for storage reasons. So see the sticks there, so there's two of them just for storage reasons. So you just pull them out like so, and then you screw them. So once you put the sticks on, and as I said, the way you put it, you just pull it out from here and go clockwise and just screw it in. Yeah, nice and easy. Once it's screwed in, they're pretty much on. And just have a feel of them, see if they feel comfortable in your hands, in your fingers. Sometimes the best way to push the sticks is to put your fingers under here and just put tiny little pressure, because when you press it from up here, sometimes it moves a little bit too sudden, too fast. It's hard to control the drone. So I'm just gonna go with you and tell you what all these buttons mean. So obviously the stick are direction buttons. So if you press this left stick forward, the drone is gonna fly up. If you press it backwards, the drone is gonna fly down. If you press it to the left, the drone is gonna spin 360 towards the left. If you press it to the right, the drone is gonna spin 360 towards the right. If you press the right stick to forward, the drone is gonna fly forward. If you press it backwards, the drone is gonna fly backwards. Sidewise, the drone is gonna fly sidewise. And this right side, the drone is gonna fly right side towards the right. And this button here on the left side is pretty much, it changes. It goes from, if you press it once, it's gonna go to photo mode. If you press it again, it's gonna go to video mode. Over here, you have to, if it is on photo mode, if you press this button over here, it's gonna take a photo. If it is on photo mode, it's gonna take a photo, and if it's on video mode, it's gonna start recording a video. That's pretty much it. And then on this side here, this is the drone, the gimbal. It moves the gimbal, tilts the gimbal up and tilts the gimbal down. It's like a wheel, and it's got a spring on it. On this it here, that's the function. You can program it to whatever you like. At the moment, there's a default. It comes from the factory. If you press it once, it's gonna tilt to bring the gimbal 90 degrees facing down. If you press it again, it's gonna tilt the gimbal back to facing forward. This button here is the return to home button. If you press it and hold, it's the return to home, so the drone is gonna fly back towards you. And if you are in a recording or you are flying in any quick shot, it also is the pause button. If you press it once, it's gonna pause, and the drone is just gonna hover at the same spot wherever it is. These three buttons, C stands for scene, so that's if you wanna fly the drone slow motion, slowly. Normal is a normal sort of speed, and then sport is super fast. Remember, if your drone has got a the avoidance they've got, if you put it on sport, the avoidance it won't work, so it's gonna go and smash into anything if you put it on sports. So that it's not gonna stop or bypass anything. This is the start button and also the turning on and off button. So you press it once, then you press it again and hold, and it makes this sound. Now the controller is on. If you press it and press it again, now the controller is off. Down here is where you charge the controller. There's the USB-C port, so you plug it in and it will charge your controller. Here is where you hide the sticks, so they hide in there and leave in there. So here at the bottom, it just tells you what the controller is a DJI RCN1C, and that's pretty much all you need to know about the controllers. Now what I'll do, I will charge these bad boys. I'll charge the batteries fully, and I'll charge the controller fully, and then I'm gonna go for my first flight. So make sure you watch my first flight, which I'm gonna put the link over here in this corner or this corner. Don't miss my first flight because it's gonna be very, very interesting and very exciting. Now before I go away, the way you charge this bad boys here is the batteries. You have the USB-C over here, so you just plug USB-C into the brick, into the wall, and if you put the 3 batteries here, they will charge one by one. The other way of charging the battery is to have the battery inside the drone and just plug the USB-C here, and it will charge the batteries as well. Let's go and charge them, and then let's go to our first flight, shall we? If you enjoyed this vlog, actually I'll just open this baggie and see what else comes in it, because I don't think I did that. Don't forget it. So what else is in the bag? So it's a beautiful bag. Here we go. So you got the USB-C to Lightning. That's if you use an old style iPhone. So my iPhone is iPhone 16e, so I use the USB-C to USB-C. Therefore this is useless to me. And then you have the charging cab, so it's USB-C to USB. So that's to charge the controllers, the batteries, the controller, the whole thing. Just need a brick. It doesn't come with a brick, so you have to make sure you get your own brick. We have the propellers, the front and the back, a couple of spare propellers there, more propellers, A and B, front and back, and also this is USB-C to generic. USB-C to generic, depending on the device. Sometimes some people use it using monitors, and that's pretty much it. That's all it comes with. So I'll put this away, and I will get ready for my next flight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and don't miss the first flight. Bye.